sound had changed at once to a blur of screaming and crying, chaos flooding the ship along with freezing cold water. The sun was covered by thick grey clouds, and the ocean's beautiful blue suddenly changed to a gloomy black. The ship rocked from side to side, left to right, right to left. That second, of that minute, of that hour, everything went grey with gloom and horror. Down went the ship, down and down, until everything went dark. The only thing that he can remember is being alone in the lonely waters of the Atlantic Ocean. The whole ship went out of sight with the crew and passengers, until over the waves a jet-black cello case appeared. But he could hear the faint sound of a child crying. It was hard to concentrate on the strange sound because the crying sounded like the wailing of the wind. Inch by inch, Charles moved his hands over to touch the strange object and see what was inside. A heartbeat. Would the thing inside be living? He had to find out. He opened the case to find a baby wrapped in music paper with a note saying, "Be alive." He remembers looking around trying to find her mother or her father. But how could he? He was in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Luckily, Charles was a good swimmer, and he was only 1.5 miles away from the docks. He looked at the baby, and it had pale white skin with blinding blue eyes and tears that trickled down her face like a leak in a water pipe. Charles managed to swim to land without any notice from onlookers. He took the child into his care because there was no one else that would accept her.